this week's Principal of the Week. We are here at Right Fight Concepts in beautiful New Egypt, New Jersey, with Damian Wright, who is the owner of the school and has allowed us to film here. Today we're going to talk about defanging the snake, which is a principle for your knife fighting. If you like our video, please like it and subscribe to our channel, and we'll get right to it. Alright, so in a situation where you're being attacked with a knife, my number one recommendation is get out of there, because you do not actually want to be in a knife fight. It's a bad situation. And if you can't do that, the second thing you should try to do is get yourself some kind of equalizer, okay, which is something that you can use to try to attack that person's hand that does not have nerve endings and is going to bleed to death when it comes. It can be another knife, it could be a fire extinguisher, it could be a jacket, preferably longer than her weapon, which will help you in a lot of situations. Now the concept of defanging the snake is when she goes to try to stab me, I try to attack that weapon hand, because this is the fangs of the snake right now. This is my most dangerous thing I got to deal with. And the hope is when I hit that, I'll cut her hand good enough, or if I got a club or something, I'll break her hand, she drops the weapon, and then we can go in from there. Okay? One advantage of this that people don't think about a lot is a distance advantage. Okay? Because most people who are untrained, who are trying to stab you or cut you, are going to be trying to cut you on the body, okay, or cut your throat, cut your face, whatever. So this means Emmy has to be this close to me to attack me. Okay? Now, if I am trying to attack her hand, so back up just a little bit, I now have to be this close, okay, which is out of her distance for where she is trying to attack me, okay? So as we are moving, I'm going to be trying to target that hand. This can also act as a rangefinder for myself. So if I get a good shot, boom, I can use that to find this and then start getting control so I can then enter, okay? But the principle here is you're trying to cut that weapon hand. So if I get just back a little bit. So if Emmy's coming towards me, I'm going to stay at a distance, and I'm going to start attacking that hand until I get a good shot, and then I can enter and either disarm her or finish the situation. So we're going to talk right now about a way to practice that sort of thing for you with this knife thing. So you can drill this, because I find that most of these things you have to get them ingrained in your head before you'll actually be able to pull it off in a real situation. Alright, so to train yourself to get that defanging the snake thing, we're going to do this is kind of like level 1 knife sparring here. You can also have goggles on and a mask for this if you start getting intense and serious about it. But what Damian's going to be trying to do is he's trying to tag me on the body, okay, as he's coming in. So I want to keep that distance separate. So as we're here, I'm moving. Okay, I'm trying to get that knife, okay? And you want to do this in a situation. He needs to be realistic with you, where he's actually trying to get you. I am not waiting for his stab. I am keeping the distance between our body the same. So when he moves forward, okay, I am trying to stay out of that range. And if he's trying to tag my body and he doesn't get closer than that, then he won't be able to stab me. So we're going to watch Emmy and Damian practice this a little bit. But this is a good way to get your reflexes up. It also will help you get some kind of cat-like reflexes too, and help you with your hand speed a little bit. So let's watch these guys do this. You notice Emmy is moving. And one of those cuts there. Alright, so as you can see, that can turn into a kind of fast-paced thing, and in a knife situation, you're going to get cut. I mean, did you get cut at all? Yeah. So sometimes you're going to get nicked, especially if it's got a real knife coming at you. You got to kind of expect that. If you got any questions, please feel free to send them to us, and happy training.